This week, for my encouragement, I want us to think about an Arnold Schwarzenegger quote. You can have results or excuses, not both. That quote led me to think about some questions that we could ask ourselves, like where are we looking for results but keep making excuses? Or how are excuses hindering our ability to focus on the very activities that move us toward the realization of our goals? And then I thought, what are our excuses costing us? In my 22 years of being an entrepreneur, trust me, I have made some excuses like I'm tired, I don't have the needed resources, I'm not as good as so and so. Can we say comparison trap? And then finally, I don't have the time. Can you relate to any of those? What about you? Where are the excuses, or should I say, what are the excuses that you're battling right now or have dealt with in the past? I believe it's time for us to look at how do we push past our excuses. Here are four difference makers that help me. First is have a big vision. The second, have accountability. The third, desire to lead by example. And the fourth is asking for help. And let me tell you, this is so hard for me. You see, I was working on, or I am working on this video from my mobile desk inside our vehicle. My husband and I have been traveling the last 8 days, and so that I could field train and do some shadowing for two of my coaching team members. And in transparency, I thought about making the excuse of using the drive time just to have some downtime. Maybe you can relate to that. But my vision for becoming a senior partner in my company pushed me to really look for how could I make that time productive. My team leader, Kitty Barrow, she was sure to ask me and provide accountability on how I was going to be productive during my time. And then, of course, my team members, they see my ideal schedule. And so I wanted to make sure that I was leading by example. And you know what? Finally, I had to ask my husband for help. He not only researched my mobile desk, he installed it, and he has driven the lion's share of our what will be a 52-hour drive time. And so this week, let's push back the excuses. Which of the four difference makers resonates the most with you? Or what would you add to the list that's a difference maker for you? Because let's face it, we can have results or excuses, but not both. I'm Elizabeth Mahusai, Elite Sales and Leadership Coach, hoping you have a great week.